Anyone can actually create beautiful AI images, but that's not what builds trust. What actually changes the game for you as a creator is consistency. So if your AI influencer doesn't look the same every time, people will not connect and they will not trust you. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to create consistent AI characters or AI influencers in minutes and how you can turn them into something that actually makes money. So this influencer that I have on my screen was an influencer that we created the last time on this channel, right? And the platform we're going to use today, there are various platforms that you can use to generate your images, but the tool that I mostly used is Flow, which is Google Labs AI tool, and I also use Higgsfield. Like I said before, Higgsfield is not a free platform. So for the purpose of this video and for people who do not have a subscription on Higgsfield, I'll be using Google Flow. I will continue with this image that we generated the last time. To start generating your other images, what you need is you need to get what we call a base image, which is like a template for you to create other images of your AI influencers. And the last time we created this base image that I have here of this Chinese woman here. So today we're going to generate her in other scenes, in other locations or other scenarios, and we're going to retain her face because that is what is going to give her the facial consistency, the skin color consistency, and everything that we require. So all you have to do is just come, start a new generation, attach your base image, because that is what is going to use as a reference. And then you give a very simple prompt of the next image that you want to create. You don't need to give a whole paragraph of your base image. You don't need to start describing your base image all over again because your model already understands what is in your base image, right? So all you have to do is just give a very simple prompt like this one. So in here, I am saying iPhone selfie of the same woman. So this phrase here, the same woman, refers to my attached image, which is my reference image, right? So I've said iPhone selfie of the same woman walking on the street of New York. So I'm just going to change the aspect ratio here to 9:16, and I'm going to make sure that I'm on the image and not on the video generation, okay? And I'm going to select 2 as the number of images that I want to generate, and I'll click on send. So that is going to start my generation. While that is generating, let's create another one. So I'm going to attach the same base image, right? That's your secret sauce. Every time you want to generate, you attach the same base image as your reference. So I'm just going to say the same woman wearing a white jumpsuit, sitting in a corporate office, something like this, working on a computer. Okay, so let's say I have something like this again. I'm just going to send this one as well. Now we can see that our first generation is here. You can see the woman on the street of New York, which is she's having a selfie picture here, or a selfie image as we prompted it. You can see that the facial consistency or a facial look has been retained as what we have in the base image here, right? Okay, so yeah, so this is the same woman here with her glasses on. Same, we have the same facial consistency. Her hairline is the same and her necklace is the same as well. Okay, so that is it for that one. Look at the same woman here. We prompted her to be sitting, to be wearing a white jumpsuit, sitting in a corporate office and working on a computer. And look at that, we have the same woman here sitting in an office working on a computer like we wanted it to generate. And if you see her here as well, we have the same facial consistency, the same skin color, the same hair. Even her necklace has been retained. And you can see everything has skin texture, everything is retained for us. Now let's generate her one more time, maybe in a gym, right? So we'll put this here and I'll say same woman in a gym, or in a modern gym. Let me say this, in a modern gym, working on a treadmill. Okay, and I'm going to generate. So while we wait for that to generate, can we do one more? I'm going to continue to use the same base image, and then this time around, let me look for a product that I want her to hold. So for example, let's say we want to create something like a UGC kind of content. I'm going to look for a product. I hope I have one here that I can give to her to hold. Okay, so I'm going to give her this product, right? I have attached the same woman as a reference here, and I have attached this eye patch, this gold eye patch, as a product I want her to hold. So I'm going to give this prompt and say, same woman sitting in a car, looking into the camera and holding the attached product in a UGC style. So I'm going to send that and see. While that is generating, let's look at our woman in the gym. Can you see the woman in the gym here? Again, we have retained her facial consistency. The hair is packed because this is the ideal thing to do when you're in a gym, right? You don't want to leave your hair flying all around. And then she's wearing a gym wear here, even though we have not prompted it for her to wear a gym wear, but the model is smart enough that she couldn't wear that clothes she was wearing, that green satin top, to a gym. So it changed her outfit for us here. And look at this one as well, a different angle. We have the same woman, beautiful Chinese woman, walking on the treadmill. That is so, so, so beautiful. And that's just a simple way you achieve. Look at this one here. We prompted her to be in a car holding the good eye patch in a UGC style. And look at how beautiful this image is. Look at that beautiful generation. The skin consistency, everything has been retained. So it's all as simple as that. Look at this one as well from another angle. This is so, so beautiful. And I'm so in love with this one in particular. Look at how super realistic this generation is. I love this. And it's all as simple as this. It's just a matter of you having a strong base image, a clean base image that you can reuse over and over again. And don't go overboard with your prompts. Just give a very simple prompt. Give an environment, a new environment where you want her to appear in. If you want her to wear a particular outfit, you can prompt for that. So let's even do that. Let's go to Pinterest, right? Let's go and look for an outfit for her. So this is also on Pinterest. Let's look for a beautiful outfit for the Chinese woman, something that we want her to wear, right? So let me say, let's say I like this outfit, right? So I'm going to save the image in my downloads. Okay, so I have the image saved. And the next thing I'm going to do, again, is to attach our base image as we've been doing. So I'm going to take a base image. I'm going to take an image of the outfit that we have just downloaded from Pinterest, which is this one, right? And I'll say same woman. Now, because there's a face on the second image, I'm going to say image one or first image, right? Just so it knows that I'm referring to the woman in the first image. So here I'm saying same woman in image one wearing the attached outfit in image two, which is the second image, walking on the street of Times Square, right? Walking on the street of Times Square. She has a full glam makeup. Okay, let's make her up this time. She has a full glam makeup and carrying a luxury handbag. Okay, so let's say we have a prompt like this, and I'm going to generate two as well. So I'm going to send that in. So we have the image generating here. Let's wait for that to complete. We have our image beautifully generated, and look at how beautiful our Chinese woman is looking. She's on the street of Times Square, like we said, and she's wearing that exact same outfit that we gave to it. Look at that. This was the outfit that we gave to it, that we wanted her to wear, and that is exactly what she's wearing in here. And she's on the street of Times Square, like we have prompted it. So like I said, it's all as simple as that. And with this, you can begin to monetize your AI generated images or your AI influencers. You can also use your face to do this. So what you have to do is get a very clear picture of yourself, and then you use that as a base image for every of your generations if you want to use yourself as your AI influencer, right? But if you don't want to use yourself as your AI influencer, you can just generate one like this, like we did from the previous video up until now, and then you continue to generate different images in different environments, different outfits as you want, and you can begin to monetize them. There are different ways you can monetize your AI influencers, right? And in my next video, I'm going to talk about different ways to monetize your AI influencers. But for now, go and practice how you can achieve this consistency with your influencers, having consistent facial features, consistent skin color, and consistent body. Right, guys, so that's it for today's video, and I'll see you all in my next video where we'll be talking about different ways we can begin to monetize our AI influencers, because we don't want to keep all these beautiful images just on our laptops, right? They need to work for us and bring in money. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.